Hey guys, welcome back. This is Bernardo from the BTNHD, and I have Amy from LG Electronics. So Amy, what's new with CES 2015 in LG?
Absolutely, the LG G Flex 2 is what's new. So this is our second in a series of curved lineup devices. So if you remember, were you here last year with us?
Yes.
So we launched the G Flex last year. So now this year we're bringing you this gorgeous G Flex 2, a little bit smaller. So it's got a 5.5-inch display. We kept that same plastic OLED, but we bumped up the resolution. So the original G Flex, it was the 720p, but this one's now 1080p. So you get a great immersive viewing experience when you're watching your movies, great curvatures. So you actually have a 4-axis curve on this one. So you've got the 4-axis curves here, here on the front and on the back. So when you're holding this device in your hand, it just feels a lot more comfortable. When you're holding it to your face, it brings that mic closer to your mouth. So that way your call clarity is a lot better and a lot clearer on this. So just the design aspect of the device. Under the hood, we have a Snapdragon processor. It's a Qualcomm.
Sexy. Wow.
Yeah, I know. So it's a Qualcomm Snapdragon 810. So it's a 64-bit DDR, octa-core. Multitasking is going to be crazy fast on this device.
So for a person that uses a smartphone all the time, the number one question for everyone out there is the battery usage. How's the battery usage on this phone?
Battery's fantastic. So battery's always a concern for consumers, so we wanted to make sure that we're going to give them a battery that's going to last them through the entire day. So it's got a 3,000 milliamp battery, and we also have a feature called Fast Charge. Now Fast Charge, what this does is you can go from 0 to 50% charge in about 40 minutes with the charger that comes with it.
Wow, that's
amazing. So if you forget to charge your phone overnight, you need to charge it and plug it in 40 minutes and you're at 50%.
So a little birdie told me that you guys are going to, when it comes out in the market, it's going to come out with Android 5.0 Lollipop. Is that true?
That's true.
Awesome.
I wanted to make you sweat for a minute. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, so there's a few features that I want to tell you about really quick though. Whenever we are talking about selfies and camera features, so we brought the 13 megapixel OIS Plus camera over to this device. So not only are you going to get great shots, but you're going to get nice steady shots, but we also brought over a feature called Gesture Shot. Have you heard about that?
Yes, I did.
Do you love it?
I love it. I saw it in yesterday's press day. It was amazing.
Yeah, okay, so with Gesture Shot, this allows you to take your pictures really quickly and easily with your forward-facing camera just by doing 2 gestures. You want to do one with me?
Sure.
All right, let's do a selfie. So you just put your hand up like this, and it finds your hand, and then it instructs you to make a fist. So you make your hand like this, make the fist, countdown timer,
Wow.
and then you've taken your selfie. Now, to take that a step further, typically what we do as consumers, after we take a selfie, what do?
You gotta post it up.
Well, you gotta go look at it. So what this does is as soon as you take that selfie, if you do it pretty quickly, you bring it back down and it will show you a preview of that selfie that you just took.
Oh, wow.
So instead of having to close out the camera, going back to your gallery, taking a look at the photo and deleting it, which is typically what I do. So it just gives you a really quick ability to be able to check that out.
Awesome.
And then it's so smart that whenever you raise it back up after doing that, it activates the camera again.
Awesome.
Very nice features on that. What other questions did you have?
Well, the last thing I heard is the self-healing. What's the deal with that?
Oh, yes. So self-healing, we introduced that with the G Flex last year. So not only did we make it better, we made it faster to heal your phone. So there's a special polymer coating on the back of these devices that help out with the normal wear and tear and scratches of everyday use. So if you put it in your purse, your pocket, and things like that, this polymer coating is going to help keep those scratches away. So I actually have a demo over here that I can show you where we have a traditional back cover without the coating and the G Flex 2 with it, and show you that within about 10 seconds, those scratches will completely disappear and your phone will be just as gorgeous today as it will be 2 years from now.
Awesome. So let's go check that out.
Conventional backplate cover that you would typically see on any other Android device or any other phone that's out there, and then you have the backplate cover for the LG G Flex 2. Now this little machine has some little copper wires here to kind of scratch the bottom of your phone, just to kind of show and represent normal wear and tear. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and turn this machine on and start just scratching the phone. So imagine this being in the back pocket or in your purse, keys, things like that. Just little bumps and scratches are going to happen. You know, once we remove this, you'll notice here, I'm going to go ahead and bring it over here to the side. You may be able to see those pretty bad scratches in there on a conventional cover. On the G Flex 2, you can see those scratches as well, but then after you watch it for about 10 seconds, those scratches go away. So I'm going to go ahead and turn that so you can see. You can't see those scratches on there. So when you compare it to there, those scratches are there, not very pretty, right?
Yes.
So you want your phone to look good. So with that polymer coating, it keeps it nice and clean looking and repairs those scratches really, really quickly.